Hey, what's happening, nation? It's Son Joku. I know everybody's been breaking down the practice that we had against the Rams today, but I want to take a look at something a little bit different. For you guys that have not heard about that Rams practice today, one, we totally dominated that practice. Two, Josh Jacobs ended up taking a big shot from Jalen Ramsey, getting his helmet popped off. Foster Moreau got pissed, ended up going up, getting in his face. There was a little bit of a scuffle, but then Hunter Renfrow calmed everybody down and was like, hey guys, just chill out. Everything's going to be okay. Renfrow then ended up going on and just completely ruining Jalen Ramsey for the remainder of that practice. It was a beautiful thing. I'm not going to lie. That's the way you take up for a teammate. You just go out there and just completely obliterate the person that ended up giving that little cheap shot during the practice out there. But the main thing I want to talk about tonight is our safety room, because this has not been getting a lot of conversation, and it is something that I really want to delve into for a minute. So if you are new to the channel, please do think about subscribing. I really do appreciate that. It really does help me out and keep this little channel growing. All right, let's do this. Jonathan Abram and Karl Joseph have been getting the majority of the first team reps at practice. I told you guys I thought that these two were going to end up starting the season as our starting two safeties. You guys have no idea how badly I want to freaking see this. We were supposed to have seen this duo on the field together, and Abram ended up blowing his shoulder out, so we never got to see it through. That drove me insane. Both these dudes are complete headhunters. Teams are going to be terrified to come across the middle of the field on us. The Chiefs' little slant game that they love to run on us and just exploit. The first time Hardman or Hill ends up coming across and ends up catching just a shoulder tackle straight to the middle of their chest from either one of these dudes, and it's going to change the game plan. I promise you that. The power, speed, and fear level that these two bring on your defense is unmatched on the majority of the teams in the NFL. I know a lot of you guys are sitting there doubting me right now, and I'm going to end up catching a few thumbs down, and I'm going to end up catching a few comments of Trayvon's going to be the starter. There's a good shot that he is not the starter. Just accept that shit. You have two first-round pick safeties on your team that have experience, that should already have a few seasons together underneath their belts, except we ended up screwing the pooch. Mark my words, those two as our starting safeties are going to be one of the best duos in football by the end of the season. And I shit you not about that. And then we still have true depth behind them, because I'm telling you right now, Trayvon and Gillespie are going to be legitimate safeties in this league. Trayvon has a legitimate shot at leapfrogging one of these guys. And to be completely honest with you, in my personal opinion, if I saw one of these safeties come off the field and Trayvon ended up going in, I think it would be Abram coming off and Karl Joseph staying on. And then Trayvon and Karl Joseph would be our starting two safeties. So go ahead and click that thumbs down right now, because I know I just pissed a lot of people off. But if you look at Abram, he is great against the run. He is great about pushing up and great about getting it on the blitzes. That dude cannot cover a freaking soul to save his life. But that's where I think you're going to see a lot of the rotation as far as this safety group goes. And I'm honestly expecting to see all four of these dudes a pretty good bit. So let me know your thoughts on it, man. I'm jacked as shit about seeing those two play together finally. I waited a long damn time for this to happen. And I seriously think some of y'all are highly underrating how good they are actually going to be. This defense is going to put the fear of God into a lot of people this season. That's pretty much what I have for you guys tonight, man. Just wanted to bring it out, break down this group real quick, and just kind of get your guys' thoughts about it. I told y'all this team is looking different this year. But until next time, guys, I'm Son Joku, and we will catch you on the next one.